two ladies drinking coffee or tea and probably gossiping and just, you know, a little bit more washi tape. And you've seen all my dividers that I've created. Let me grab them all the way to December. These are my dividers that I created for my year calendar. So that includes my year calendar, my weekly calendar, and my monthly calendars in here. Now these ones were made again with the same papers by Ephemera's Vintage Garden, and I think it's called Lovely Cheeks or something. Love is Chic. That's what it is called. So sorry about that, Debbie. I just drew a blank there. And I laminated them, so I cut them to size. I also made my own tabs and put them there and then laminated. Now I had enough paper leftovers that I created this little slide corners, or I don't know what you want to call this ones, and I've debated whether to keep them there or not, but the way I've been using them on my current month is that on this ones, that's where I keep some of my stickies, like sticky notes and things of that nature for that particular month. This is January, so it's gone. I don't have anything on it. I didn't put anything. All I had was my yearly calendar there, and that's a month that is over. And I usually will put a little piece of, this is washi tape, and I just put month over, so it's done. This is the other one, and they may say here, they may not, I don't know yet, but they're pretty enough that I left them there. And also, you know, I might just take them out, I don't know. So February gone, there's this March, and the thing is that these ones are going to be, you know, I can use them for every year, for years to come. And as to March, that's where I began using my Filofax. So this is how it gets interesting, because what I did here was I created, I didn't create this. This was from Filofaxy.com. This is the year in one-page calendar. So before the monthly and the weekly and all that good stuff, and the month on 2-page, which is that, right when I open my page for that month, so this is March, I open it up as the first thing I see. Why do I need to keep this? Because this is a quick reference for me to see what's going on that month. Although these dates are already here, you know, so I know that I couldn't have scheduled anything when I saw this in the first page. So let's see if I have more inquiries about it, like exactly what do I have going on there. So I go back in here. So it's just a quick reference for the rest of the year. That's really all what this is. Then once I have this, I open it, and the first thing that comes to me was the month on a 2-page. And this is where you have these. I bought this calendar from month on a 2-page, the whole year, from Etsy. I will give you the link also. And it's one of the cleanest calendars you'll find. I really like it. It's simple. And again, I printed over some paper that I had already, either design paper that you have or paper that you can print on, whatever. These are cardstock, I think. Yeah, these are cardstock, but they don't have to be cardstock. Remember, you're putting a lot of pages, so stay away from the cardstock as much as you can. I wasn't smart enough to do some of them like that, but next time, you know, I'm learning. When I open each page, I also put the color coding here just as a quick reference, and it tells me what's going on that month. And they also have she also has a column here for you to do some notes or maybe goals for that month or for a date, or you know, things of that nature. Once I finish with my month on a 2-page, then it goes into the weekly or per day right here. So it starts, you know, with the first, second, and it goes on this way. Like I said, I didn't do a lot in March because it was in the middle of March when I got my calendar. But then from there on, I moved on. I went to a retreat on the end of March, so that was that. And now we get to April, to where I'm at right now. So what I was explaining to you as to how I use this little fly leaf, this small fly leaf, I put some of my paper clips in there and then my sticky notes. This is really big, but I'm trying to utilize what I have. I want to finish them and then use smaller ones. I don't just want to leave this ones and then never use them. You know, I pay money for them, so might as well get them. I'll put them to a good use. So I can open them. You can put more sticky things in here. You can do things like, you know, some things like goals for the month, goals for a certain day or whatever, or the weeks, anything that you want to accomplish. And these ones are also laminated. The current month that I am in, it'll have this little, you know, ruler that comes with, this one came with this Filofax. This, for the black one, you had a black one. For this pink, I thought it would be pink, but it wasn't, it was clear. So this one will move according to the month that I'm in. Also, I created this little fly leaf, you know, with just any plastic that I've had that I cut out, and I just cut out the holes, and this is where I put an extra washi tape that I can use to, you know, decorate or to highlight something within the month. And as I explained to you before, I do have my year calendar right here as a quick reference. I'm in April, and you can see I have several things. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 things highlighted. So, you know, if I wanted to quickly see the reference, I know I can't touch those days to do anything else. If I want further information, then over here, I go to my month on a 2-page right here, and this tells me, you know, still tells me that those days are occupied, but that tells me what they're called, you know, or what I'm doing. And when I go to my weekly calendar, then I can take my time probably writing down more information as to the event, either an address, phone numbers, people I will be seeing, how long I will be there, whether it's a full day or half a day, things of that, you know, nature. Usually when I put a line over all the way like that across, that means it's the whole day. Don't touch the day. Don't schedule anything else. I will put that there too sometimes. Do not schedule anything else on this day, you know, because it's just, you know, it will just get me in trouble basically. I did put some washi tapes in here for decoration. I'm not a huge decorator, as you can tell, but I'm working on it. So there it is. And obviously each month is the same way until we get to obviously December. Then we finish there. Then I have another fly leaf that I made with the same acetate piece of plastic. And then I also have my Filofax, I think it's time zones and maps in here. Then I have extra washi tape in the back. I do have another fly leaf that protects it, so this map is protected both ways. And I also laminated it because they do not come laminated. Hope I'm not boring you with all these details. Whatever leftover I had from my acetate, I would just put them to good use, and I wrap some more washi tape because obviously I don't take all the washi tapes with me, but I do want to have some of them with me if I am traveling and I just want to, you know, be grabbing a piece here and there. Then I have enough with me, but without being bulky. I'll just wrap them around in that piece of acetate, and they don't take space, but they're there available for you to use. I also created, this is another fly leaf that I created utilizing some of my you know, leftover acetates, and that's where I keep more of my sticky notes. These are the very big ones. Then I have this pocket, and on this one I carry an extra 2 little pockets. I don't know if they're going to stay there. I just stuck them in there for right now. I carry a little calculator and some more little sticky from Post-it. Then I have some page reinforcements, although I don't use them that much. Then I have, you know, what everybody has, my zipper pocket right here from Filofax. This came with it. I do not put it in here. I used to keep it in there, but you know, it's such a problem to get it in and out all the time, because when I want to use it, I need to open it right away. So I'm gonna be bringing it up and moving it. So it's hard when it's stuck to it, or when I have it put on to the rings. So I just went ahead and just left it out, and it doesn't fall out. All you have to do is just keep it this way, and it, trust me, nothing comes out. Okay, so it's very sturdy. I've never dropped it, and it's never come out of you know, the Filofax. So I just leave it loose. This one came with some writing pad in here. I took it out because I wasn't using it, and it's just bulkage. There's other things that I am planning to do here. Like, I don't have my personal information in here, but it's coming. I don't have my kids' school information, but that's coming. Actually, it's already created. I just need to find a place that I say, yeah, I like it here, or I don't like it there. The year is almost over for my kids to be out of school, so I don't know if I'll put it the rest of the year or not. But beginning in July, when my kids go back to school for the new school year, I know definitely it's going to be in here. So anyhow, this is what I have on my Filofax. I do hope you have enjoyed it. Again, I'm definitely not an expert, and definitely learning and appreciate all the other videos that I've seen out on YouTube. All you ladies, thank you so much for taking the time and explaining all this awesomeness that you do. I wish I was as talented as most of you are for, or all of you are for, you know, the decorating part. I'm not, but you know, it's not something that I absolutely need. Maybe I'll get better at it, but right now, just having the Filofax and getting things organized in this way works for me. So I wanted to share that with you. And I will show you, I did order a Filofax on the purple, or it's kind of, yeah, it's called the Purple Malden. I ordered it through Pens and Leather, and right now it's on pre-order, but then you have a 10% coupon if you write 10, the number 10 and the word YouTube. Make sure it's not capital, because I tried to do that and it wasn't working. So, and I think it's 152. Obviously the Malden would be leather. So that's something I'm looking forward to have, just because I know this is not going to last for a long time. The fact that it's plastic, but for right now I'm enjoying it. And whenever I get my Malden, I go ahead and show it to you. And I like to change, you know. I cannot, it's, to me, it's like dress, you know. I cannot dress the same way every single day. I'll use them for a while and I get tired and I'll change to another Filofax. And yes, I'm totally in love with them and crazy enough to have more than one. So, but this is working for me. So I hope you found this interesting and not too boring. And I'm sorry for the length, but there's just so much to talk about. But as I do more, you know, updates on them, I will be coming to you on a video and sharing that with you. So hope you guys have a great day and that you enjoyed it. And please leave me some comments, okay? We'll talk to you guys soon. Take care. Bye-bye.